Hello, my name is Guy Ayling and I'm the headmaster and principal of the Mount Kelly Foundation based in Tavistock, West Devon. I can remember when I went to a boarding school at the age of 7, I was desperately homesick for probably what felt like half a lifetime. But I remember one incident, one specific event in September of 1978 it would have been, when a member of staff found me crying into my Mr. Happy teddy bear just before bedtime. And he sat next to me and he just simply told me that everything would be all right. And the next morning he saw me after breakfast, and without a word he just wandered up to me and gave me a Mars bar and then turned around and walked off. I became absolutely loyal and devoted to that member of staff because of that single act of kindness. So love is enormously important at the centre of any successful curriculum, and I would like to build a school that has love front and centre in what we do, and that we're not afraid to say that. Perhaps the most seminal moment was one of my first days in Japan when I was travelling from Tokyo up to my small town, and I sat next to this lovely young American lady, and I noticed that she wasn't eating her packed lunch. I leant over and asked her if I could have her packed lunch. And she's now my wife, and that was the most important packed lunch I think I'd ever tried to get. And I had a wonderful time working in Japan, which was a wonderful experience, teaching in Japanese schools, one of which only had was a wooden hut in the middle of a rice field halfway up a mountain that only had 3 pupils, all of whom were sisters, the Suzuki sisters. There is something that we have that no other independent school will have, and that's our specific location right on the edge of the Dartmoor National Park. The moor is a fascinating landscape. It can be a place of great warmth and sunshine, but almost in the flick of a switch it can turn into a quite inhospitable environment. I believe it shapes who we are, it shapes what we are and what we do, and I think to a large degree it shapes the nature of the people in our community. And my goal here at Mount Kelly is to be as great and as excellent as we can be. We are a school based on fundamental values, compassion, courage, integrity being foremost amongst those. And rather like love, we're prepared to talk about those on a daily basis. And we always have a discussion about what we do and whether or not it promotes our purpose to provide a values-led, life-defining education.